Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know if you bitches are thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing, I needed some personal time. Fuck all the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits, I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run
right, so in this video, you've got me doing some front squats and then going into some weight over bar practice. Front squats at the gym and then about 15-20 minute ride home to get set up for weight over bar. Was just tweaking my technique just a little bit here. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a little discussion post I made comparing my two techniques, my normal to one that I'm trying to slightly modify. The reason for that is I feel like I have got the maximum height that I can out of the current technique, or the technique that I've been using for the last little bit. And I think that's for a number of reasons. Primarily, I am not a particularly twitchy lifter. I guess I don't have a rapid rate of force development. I don't do many Olympic lifts. I do mostly like the power lifts, and I would say even if you characterize my best lifts, they're more grindy than they are explosive a lot of times. So with that being said, I think that I need to find a way in a technique that allows me to apply force over a longer arc, to get some of that strength and to recruit maximal effort and recruit maximal muscle fibers, etc., to be able to really take advantage of my squat and my pulling strength. So I don't think I'm far off on my regular technique. I think it's a fantastic foundation, and it's kind of a technique that I coach people to use. But I think that I've found a way that I can just add more into it. And that's primarily through being a little bit more relaxed on the entry between the legs, allowing the weight to drop a little bit lower rather than really focusing on having a super high entry. Allow it to drop just a little lower, not a lot. I mean, if we're doing the water bottle drill, if y'all are familiar with the water bottle drill, where you place a water bottle between your feet, and then the idea is that you don't knock the water bottle over on the entry, and you do knock it over as you come out. So you're supposed to enter high and come out low. I still wouldn't knock over a regular sized water bottle on my entry. So what I do think that allows for me to do is stay connected to the weight longer as I go through into the entry, and then allows me to reach further back, create a higher high point at the very back of the pendulum. And then I can also be a little bit more patient to let the weight naturally fall from that high point by driving my chest closer to the ground. Now, something I didn't do in this particular practice was I didn't get a lot of, we'll say, hip scoop or knee bend. I could definitely drop my butt lower to the ground. However you want to characterize or describe that, I could actually drop my hips lower to even get even more power out of the lift and even a longer pull on it. So that's something I will mess with over the next couple practices and see if I can really push that up. Like I said, I think I've maxed out what my current technique allows for at about 16 feet, and to make A, 16 feet more consistent, and then B, really push the envelope to see if I can get in that 17.6 range. I think this new technique is what's going to have to get me there. So just take a look, watch it, tell me what you think.
Double A, double up. Yeah. Double A, double up. The money I cull up. Cull up. Double A, double up. The
money I color, 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 color.
2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid. Rich when I wait. I bet the bank. I set the pace. Guess what I make? That's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff for silent.
Double up. The money I color, 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 color. Double up. The money I color, color, color.
I swear God been blessing me. You think you been testing me? Don't mean lemons, watch lemon squeeze. Pieces been my recipe.
You buy watch then bust them down.
Mine is my investment piece.
Heard your mixes drowning out.
You need to call Trevor, please.
I don't fold, I don't fear. Pearly whites, no veneers. Keep it clean, check is clear. Water clear, P is clear.
See the light, you go dear. See the light, I go near.